Hello everyone. Welcome to the interview series at Great Lakes Institute of Management. Today we have a very special guest with us here today. He is the Vice President and the Group Controller of the World Bank Group, Mr. Jorge Familiar. Hello sir, welcome to our campus. How are you feeling sir?
Thank you. I'm very excited, very happy to be here, to have the opportunity to engage with brilliant students. It has been a very nice opportunity.
So we all aspire to reach the stature that you have achieved. And as an individual, what quality do you credit the most for your success?
Well, look, I think that it's extremely important to be passionate with what you do. So it doesn't matter what it is, but you need to be passionate about it. I have, throughout my professional career, always felt that I have the best job in the world. And that has been the case with every single job that I've had. If at any point I did not feel that way, I think I would stop doing it and look for something else. I think that that's an important principle to follow.
Every person has a turning point in his or her life. So, an opportunity or a decision that changes them as a person or leaves an impact on them on a professional front. Is there any instance that comes to your mind when I talk about this?
Well, there are many. Look, I've had a very eclectic career. I've done many very different things, right? And, you know, I think it's important to talk a little bit about change. I mean, change usually intimidates us. Whenever you're going to change and you're going to stop doing something that you feel comfortable doing, and you're going to start doing something different, there is always some stress and anxiety. But the best opportunities in life come from change. I started my career in Mexico in the Banking and Securities Commission. I had been there for 11 years. I had mastered, my function, the institution, what I was doing. And then I felt that, in order to keep growing, it was very important to start anew. And I left the financial sector. I left something that I knew very well. I jumped into development, a different country, a different institution. And at the time, let me tell you, I felt lots of anxiety about it, and it's the best decision I've made in my life.
So, being at this position, there must have been several stressful situations where you're required to take very important decisions and also maintain your cool at the same time. So, how can one person maintain his or her cool during such situations? And how did you overcome that?
Well, I think that what you are saying is one of the most important elements of leadership, right? When you are leading a team, invariably you will face tough situations and tough moments. There's a principle I operate under, which is the following. I have never seen someone perform better when they are being shouted at or mistreated or put under additional pressure when things are tough. So you see, it is important to make sure that you treat everyone with respect, that you treat everyone properly, that you keep a positive mindset, that you inspire others to do their best and to face challenges in the best possible manner. That is the way in which teams come through. That is the way in which teams deliver. That is the way in which teams are successful.
So, an integral part of an individual's growth is criticism. So, everyone goes through a phase where they dealt with criticism. So, how did you cater to the constructive and destructive criticism? What was the word that?
Well, first and foremost, being self-critical, right? I think it's extremely important that one understands own strengths and weaknesses, and you need to be mindful of them, and you need to make sure that you surround yourself with people that complement you well. I mean, in terms of criticism, external criticism, it should be welcome. No, I mean, whatever helps you become a better person is something positive, and it's something that you can use to strengthen yourself. But it's important to know oneself well, and I think it's very important to make sure that that you have your weaknesses well covered.
Coming to my final question, what advice would you give to MBA professionals like us who will be future managers that we will soon embark on a new professional journey?
Well, I mean, I guess the first piece of advice is the one that I gave a few minutes ago, which is be passionate about what you do. Give everything of yourself to the task at hand. Act with integrity. Always do the right thing. And then, there's another piece of advice which I would give, brilliant students like the ones that study in Great Lakes, no? Which is you have great opportunities in your life. If you are studying here, it's because you had great opportunities. You will go out there and you will do well. But when you go out there, not only think about yourself, think about others. There are people that are less privileged, that are not doing as well, that need support and need help. So think about them and be mindful of them, because that is the way this world is going to be a better world.
Thank you very much, sir. It was an honor to host you at our campus, and it was an absolute pleasure from our side. And we look forward to hosting you again whenever you come next time to India.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure on my side as well.